Hello, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and it's day four of the IPL season. Bhai, it's been kicked off. RCB versus Punjab Super Kings is going to be an interesting game. RCB losing their first one, Punjab winning in dramatic fashion. Finally, RCB returned back to the Chinnaswamy Stadium, somewhere that they've not been necessarily too dominant, but at least एक sea of red दिखेगी, एक that support for Virat Kohli, Faf du Plessis and RCB will be incredible to see. Let's quickly go into this game and preview this game, as we spoke a lot about this in the podcast that we did, me and Suyash, yesterday. That was on there. I'll link it above for you guys to watch as well if you haven't already. RCB squad that's been filled up with a lot of batters. They've got the likes of Virat Kohli, Faf du Plessis, Rajat Patidar is in there as well. They've got finishers like Cameron Green, Glenn Maxwell and Dinesh Karthik to a certain degree as well. So you sort of look at that squad and you say कि भाई इनके पास एक बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग स्क्वाड ज़रूर है. वहीं पे बॉलिंग पे they do lack a little. एक दो अच्छे नाम है, सिराज, अल्जारी, जोसेफ, maybe those are two good names. Cameron Green can pick up the ball and do some magic as well, as he did against CSK, picking up 2 wickets. But they don't have that spinner, maybe because they know कि भाई उनको 7 गेम खेलने हैं चिंदस्वामी में. They know कि they don't have what it takes to be able to play a spinner in Chinnaswamy. It's a very high scoring game. It's a completely batter's game when it comes down to it. And they do look like a team who are aiming to score 200 plus every game, and say कि भाई that gives our bowlers a little bit of a chance to defend that sort of score. And I think in some games it will work, in some games it won't work. भाई पंजाब की भी बात अगर करी जाए तो they do have a quite a good squad, but कोई एक बहुत बड़े नाम है नहीं. शिखर धवन is a great batter who can take them over the line. Livingstone as well, who can do some damage. Sam Curran first game में ज़बरदस्त खेला था, helping this team get to that score, winning against Delhi Capitals towards the end. And but at the end of the day, it's all about those big names जो कि missing हैं. जॉनी बेयरस्टो भी है इनके पास, बट अगर बॉलिंग को कंपेयर करी जाए आरसीबी से, एंड आई थिंक पंजाब आर वे अहेड इन टर्म्स ऑफ बॉलिंग बिकॉज देव गॉट सम रियली गुड नेम्स. देव गॉट Kagiso Rabada with that experience. Ardeep Singh, we know how lethal he can be on these Indian pitches. They've got Harpreet Brar as well as their spinner. Jo I don't know how much will be effective in Chinnaswamy, जहाँ पे again conditions granted are very much favorable to the batter itself. Talking a bit about Virat Kohli, a lot of rumors about him being kicked off the Indian team क्योंकि इतने दिनों से T20 खेला नहीं, and now that he's suddenly back in that unboxing event, we saw the craze and the hype there is for him and how much RCB fans love him. I think it'll be incredible to see if he can get to a good score today actually, and put some runs on the board, maybe put a half century, 70 odd runs on there, and show what he can do for Bangalore. And the time is perfectly right. We talk about RCB and if they can win the IPL or not this season. ठीक है, बॉलर्स लैकिंग है, बट ये फायर पावर जो इनके पास बैटर्स की है, दैट कैन टेक देम ओवर द लाइन एंड दैट कैन गिव देम दैट एज टू बी एबल टू विन अगेंस्ट टीम्स लाइक पंजाब सुपर किंग्स. क्योंकि पंजाब को आप देखोगे और आप कहोगे यार ये कैसी टीम है, मे बी कैन फाइट फॉर दैट 5th 6th स्पॉट, बट दे डोंट लुक लाइक अ सर्टन टीम दैट कैन फाइट फॉर दैट टॉप 4 पोजिशन. इतना एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, इतना मे बी फायर पावर है नहीं इन टर्म्स ऑफ वॉट दे कैन अचीव. येस, दे डिड विन अगेंस्ट दिल्ली कैपिटल्स, बट एक ऐसा गेम जीते थे जहाँ पे मिडिल ऑर्डर कोलैप्स करा था, वेयर इट शुडंट have, and realistically they should have gone over the line way earlier than they did. Lucky for them, maybe Vishant Sharma was injured towards the end, so that had an impact from Delhi Capitals. Agar wo nahi hote injured, maybe Punjab would have never gotten over the line and he would have picked up a few more wickets, or he would have bowled really well as well, covering up those overs. So Punjab will have to go back to the drawing board and say कि भाई क्या what's working for us, what's not working for us, maybe change the middle order around as well. We saw Johnny Bairstow, if I'm not wrong, open up with Shikhar Dhawan, which I think is a very good tactic to go with. You've got a left-hander, right-hander combination. Johnny Bairstow can get off the start really well. Shikhar Dhawan, we know how well he's done for India over the years, as well as Delhi Capitals when he was there. He's regarded as one of the best openers in Indian cricket. He's alongside those conversations with Rohit Sharma, Virender Sehwag, and all those sort of players, and he's got what it takes. So you can't rule him out, and you can't say कि भाई वो कुछ कर नहीं सकता as well as that. So you look at Punjab's team and you say कि ठीक है bowlers उनके पास ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं, but can RCB counter that and put a big score on that board, as well as give them a bit of a challenge and say कि भाई, you're at our den, you're gonna have a very tough time if you want to win here. And that's exactly what RCB want, to win their home games and be able to get some results out of their away games and qualify for that top 5 top 4 positions. But honestly, मैं जहाँ तक looking at this, मेरी predictions यही होंगी कि RCB put up 200 on the board and then Punjab will try and chase it down. Batting first is the way to go here in Chindaswamy, although dew might set in, and depending on the weather you might think about batting second as well and say कि भाई dew will have a big factor and we can chase it down. But जो pressure होता है वो chasing का, वो maybe RCB are not ready to face at the moment, so maybe go bat first. It's a must win game I think for them. अगर उनको इस tournament में अच्छा करना है, they need to win their initial games. That's when everyone's trying to get into form, and that's the best time to capitalize and win those points and take it home from there. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this preview. Make sure you leave a like rating, make sure you subscribe, comment below who you think is going to win in today's game, and I'll see you guys for the discussion of the review of this game.